Hello. In this video, you're going to understand why basketball is not a sport according to my theory. My theory basically classifies sport on genetic determinism versus luck. Quintessential sports are football, Gaelic, hurling, Aussie rules, rugby, because it requires elements of luck, elements of physicality, elements of hard work, and genetics, and things like that. Also, intelligence. So they would be quintessential. Fringe sports or individual sports like cycling because they're more genetically determined. And then you have the lottery, which is pure chance, is not sport. And the opposite side is genetic determinist sport, like competitions, including beauty pageants. So they're not sports because you're just born pretty more or less and lucky. Right. So basketball, I would say, is more to the right of genetic determinism than a beauty pageant, because every player almost in professional basketball is above 6'6". That's the average height. 7 foot people, they barely even have to jump to dunk the ball. You know, they don't have to be physically talented. They don't have to be intelligent. They don't even probably have to work hard if you're 7 foot. You just have to stand there. Like shooting in the basketball when you're 7 foot tall it's like throwing paper in the bin. Anybody could do it. They don't even have to jump. You have no jump dunk phenomenons now. So that is not a sport. That is just like a beauty pageant. It might be a sport for the anomaly who gets in at 5'7" because he is an opposite unit. He's like 0.00001% of the population when it comes to physical sporting ability for someone like that. So maybe for him it's a sport, but for all the tall people in it, it's not a sport. And then you could bring into other things into the equation as well, but I don't want to make the video too long. So it beats me why people would want to play it or watch it, unless you're a giant, of course. But let's say the Filipinos, like the Americans have really brutalized Filipinos. They've embarrassed the Filipino so bad by making them obsessed with basketball. Every Filipino you've seen abroad wears basketball tops. They dress like Americans. They've been really culturalized to American culture. And it's just like a complete mockery. You know, it's like the dung beetles, or it's like the bees. Whatever way you want to do this, it doesn't matter. Like the dung beetles have come in and taken over the bees, right? And the bees make honey, and they have a collective culture. And the dung beetles obviously rule dung balls. And the collective of bees had their sport, but after the dung beetles captured them, they pushed their idea of sport onto the dung beetles. And the sport they pushed onto the bees was like who can make, you know, the biggest dung and smelliest dung beetle dung ball in the world competition, right? That's what the dung beetles have done to the bees. And the stupid little bees who were like, oh, look at all these people, they're all famous and rich, and the TV puts the dung on the TV, so we have to make the dung beetles. And they go ahead and watch it. They line up, they buy the tickets to get into the big stadium to smell the dung. You know, they get cheerlead the dung balls on and everything. They've got their favorite dung ball making beetle. Like that's literally what a Filipino is when it comes to basketball. Are you serious? Like the average height of Filipino is like 5'2" or something. They have no chance. They cannot play basketball. They're not designed, evolved to play it. So why the hell are they torturing themselves when they can make honey by watching dung beetles and supporting their favorite dung beetle make its dung ball? Doesn't make any sense. Ban basketball. Get rid of it now. For other reasons as well. It probably lowers IQ in your population. You know, it diverts actual, you know, quality of human spirit and, you know, genetics away from good sports where they can flower out and dominate other people and spread their good DNA. It takes them away from that and turns sport into this like circus where people who are high in genetic mutation and can't really play any other sports, bar some of them, get rich. We watch them get rich, and these people, they follow it. What are they doing? Stop being the honey bee in the dung beetle factory. Stop being the honeybee in the dung beetle world. Stop it. Just get rid of it. Stop the sport. Ban it.